Ling-a-ling, and you'll sing
Neil Anderson joins us live from Swamico to sing along with Dean Martin.
Hi Neil, how's it going?
Very good. Hey, we're hanging out here with the otters, and we've got Skokie, our young male. He's inside, and over here we have our female Minnie. We'll see if we can bring her over here. Well, what they were doing there, like I said, they ate earlier, and now they're kind of getting ready to go outside. But if you take a look at the otters, you know, what's very interesting with them is you can take a look at their neck. Their neck is about the size of their head. So the whole body is designed to be really for an underwater life. And if you can also check out, you take a look at their eyes. Their eyes are small. You know, their eyesight isn't very good. But one of the things they can do is they can close their nostrils and they can close their ears when they go underneath water. Now, one of the things with these guys, if you take a look at their coat, you know, it looks pretty thick. And believe it or not, in a per square centimeter on their body, there's over 50,000 hairs. Wow. It's just amazing how dense that is. Now, you'd think them being inside here, they'd be staying where it's nice and warm and dry and everything like that, but they prefer to be hanging out in their food dish, you know, out in their water dish, just really getting themselves nice and wet. And believe it or not, we'll see them, you know, in the next segment. We'll go outside, and those guys will be swimming in their pond as well. But one of the things that we had to set up inside here was an area that we could go ahead and work with these guys. They're very, very powerful. You know, you couldn't, you know, I don't care if you're a 300-pound athlete, you could not hold one of these guys down.
Really?
They literally can, yeah, they can twist in their skin. So one of the things that we set up here was a little area here that we could go ahead, move them through, we can drop the gates here, and if we needed to give them an injection, a vaccination, or whatever, we could do that. We have kind of a squeeze chute area here set up for them. Now, one of the things the keepers do too is they work with them so they can be up close to them, that they could go ahead, and if they needed to give them an injection or whatever, they could. The other thing that's designed here, they each have their own little kennel, which they'll spend time in, and they're also weighed. So to weigh these guys, we put a little scale underneath the kennel. They're trained to go in daily so that they can go ahead and get a weight on these guys. And we'll take a look, and you can take a look at, and their little paws here are super sensitive. And that's because, you know, when you're swimming and you're looking for fish and everything, as though your eyesight is not really that good, you've got to have those big long whiskers that are real sensitive, but also you got to be real sensitive to touch.
Okay.
And you can see her, she's just hanging out here.
Yeah, she really
And
is.
they're getting ready, they want to go outside.
I know. And we'll check back with you next hour when they'll go outside. One thing about the otters is I think they're the happiest animal
Well, they seem to be.
At the zoo.
Yes.
They always are frolicking and just happy, you know? Just like you,
know,
Neil.
and they are, because they're, yeah, I will say this, Pete, though, is that, yeah, they're one of the few animals that like to play as an adult.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, good point. All right, thanks, Neil. We'll check back with you next hour.
Hey, sounds good.